Imagine this. You finish your divorce, you sign the papers, you move on with your life. 5 years later, you finally get that promotion. Maybe you start a side business. Things are looking up. You're rebuilding. The worst is behind you. Then a letter shows up. Your ex wants more money, and she's got a lawyer. In most states, that's completely legal. She can drag you back to court and ask for a bigger piece of your paycheck, even years after the divorce ended. Your raise becomes her raise. Your hustle becomes her payday, and there's not a thing you can do about it. But here's what most guys in Illinois don't know. There's a way to lock that door permanently, and today I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Here's the deal. Illinois has something most states don't. The law here actually lets you and your ex agree that alimony, they call it maintenance here, is done, finished, no takebacks, no coming back for seconds. Most states have this thing called substantial change in circumstances. Sounds harmless, right? It's not. It means if anything major changes in either of your lives, you make more money, she loses her job, whatever, either one of you can go back to court and fight about money all over again. The divorce never really ends. You're just waiting for the next round. Illinois is different. If you write it into your divorce agreement the right way, using the right language, that door closes, permanently. The court can't reopen it. She can't reopen it. It's done. Think about what that means for your future. In California, guys are getting hauled back to court 5, 10 years later because their ex claims she needs more. In Ohio, you might still be paying alimony even after she remarries, unless your paperwork specifically says otherwise. In Texas, Colorado, all over the country, men who thought they were done are finding out the hard way that they weren't. They're stuck paying a lawyer again, missing work for court dates again, stressed about money again, because the system let their ex take a second bite. In Illinois, done can actually mean done, but only if you know to ask for it. And that's what most guys miss. So how do you actually get this protection? You trade for it. That's the honest truth. Your ex isn't going to give up future claims to your money for nothing, so you offer her something now. A bigger piece of the house, more of the retirement accounts, a lump sum payment, in exchange for her signing away any future maintenance forever. Let me put real numbers on this so it makes sense. Say the standard formula has you paying her $2,500 a month for 8 years. That's $240,000 total. And that's assuming your income stays the same. If you get promoted or your business takes off, she can come back and ask for more. That $240,000 could turn into $300,000 or more. Now imagine you offer her an extra $80,000 from the house or your 401k right now, today. In exchange, she agrees in writing in the final decree that maintenance is off the table forever. No modifications, no appeals, no surprises 10 years down the road. You just turned an open-ended liability into a closed transaction. You know exactly what you're paying. You bought certainty. You bought peace. Here's the critical part, though. The language in your agreement has to be airtight. It needs to clearly say that maintenance is waived permanently, that the waiver can never be modified, and that it can never be brought back under any circumstances. Weak language leaves the door cracked open. Strong language welds it shut. This is why you need an attorney who actually understands this strategy. Not every lawyer thinks this way. Some will just run the standard playbook. Find one who knows how to protect you. Let me be real with you. I'm not a lawyer. This isn't legal advice. But this is how the law works in Illinois, and too many good men go through divorce without ever knowing this option existed. They leave money on the table. Worse, they leave risk on the table. You might pay a little more up front, but what you're buying is freedom. The freedom to grow, to earn, to build your next chapter without looking over your shoulder. 5 years from now, you won't get that letter. And that peace of mind? It's worth more than you think. Check the description for the Survival Vault. Free resources to help you navigate this. If this helped you, subscribe. We drop new content every week for men protecting what matters most. Stay principled.